So excited about some new gear that I just got in. First off, this is the GorillaPod Focus with the Ballhead X. These can run anywhere from $90 up to like $180. I got this on Amazon for 90 bucks. I'll put my link down below. Other than the box, all you really get is this little guide that's gonna tell you how to get it set up. But I think it's going to be pretty basic. So we got it here. There's 3 knobs. The larger knob that controls the ability for it to pivot, the ball head to move around a little bit. This makes you, enables you to pan your camera, which could be really useful. It feels pretty smooth on there, and I bet when you get the weight of the camera, it'll glide really nice. Then this third knob is for the quick release plate. I'll show you how easy it is to set up right now. It has this nice little flap, which makes it a lot easier for tightening it down. You don't really need a screwdriver to get going. So here we go. Let's put this on here and then lock it down. So you guys watch Casey Neistat. If you subscribe to his channel and you see, a lot of times he's probably going to be using a GorillaPod. If you're interested in getting it for vlogging, this I could definitely see being something that you could use. It's going to get heavy because your camera's heavy with all this, but it's going to give you a little bit more distance. And what's great is if you're vlogging on the go and you want to be holding it, and then all of a sudden, one single shot go into, while you're on camera, switching it up and using it just as the tripod. It's really easy to use. One thing that I have noticed, you want to make sure these knobs are really tight, because if they're not, your camera's going to go flying all over. That hasn't happened to me, but I noticed it was a little loose and I felt my camera going to give. Just tighten it up. That's all it is. Shake it, all that on there. Only reason that's shaking a little bit up top is because of this guy's loose right here. So make sure just all your camera gear is tightened down if you're using it, like always. So that's pretty cool. Another thing I've seen some people do with these, use it with one on each shoulder and then kind of hold it out here. And so it gives them a little bit more stabilization. Play around with it. Try different things out. This is really as limited as your imagination. All right, next up, we got this guy here. I have some projects where I'm planning on recording some good audio using my new Zoom H5 recorder that I bought for my DSLR. You saw it mounted on top of the DSLR with the shotgun capsule attached to it. Really excited about that, but I realized I don't have the capability to listen to good audio. I can record it, but if all I have is crummy headphones, I'm not going to hear great sound out of crummy headphones, no matter how great it is. So I found these online. I looked around. These are the AudioTechnica ATH M40X. There's the M50X, M30X, 20X. There's lots of X's out there. And for the price point that I was looking for, these were right on the money, and they are supposed to be really good for editing videos. There's nothing added or removed from the sound. You hear what you record. In the box, when we open it up, all right, we have some things to register your product. We have, oh, this is cool, a little leather pleather pouch that you can put it in. Some little drawstrings, that's nice. And then we got the headphones themselves. They feel pretty light, not as in cheap. They don't feel cheap in any way. They just feel, they're not super heavy. They feel pretty solid. So got these on right now and they feel pretty comfortable. I feel like I could have these on for a while. They feel snug, like they're not going to fly off. Obviously you don't want to be running a marathon with them unless you're a really great runner and you run really smooth. Not the case with me. When you take them off, it's nice. You can actually turn these 90 degrees. I'm not an audio expert, but these seem really nice. And from the reviews I've read on the quality of them, they seem well. But let's get back to what's in the box. Okay, so we have a couple cables in here, and I believe that's it. So we have these 2 cables here, and they seem like nice cables. Again, I'm not an audio expert, I just want to show you guys what's in the box here. So we have this guy here, which is going to be the shorter of the 2 cables. Ooh, stretch. stretchy one. And depending on what you're going to be plugging it into, you can put this on, and it, rather than just clipping on, it screws on, so it's going to be really secure. And then the cable and the other audio cord, they're pretty thick cords, and they seem like they're going to work really well. This is the end, the smaller end, that is going to plug right in there. According to the specs here, if you want to see the back of the box, you can pause it for a second. You can see that. There you go. We have a 3-meter straight cord and a 1.2 to 3-meter coiled cord. So both of these cords seem pretty cool. If you're going to be closer to your computer or whatever you got your headphones plugged into, but occasionally you want to step away a little bit farther, this is going to be cool. Ooh. Or you're farther away talking on your camera, and for whatever reason you're wearing your headphones, whatever your setup is, you're going to be good to go. Ooh. If you liked the video and you found it somewhat helpful, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in hearing what else I have to share with the world, subscribe to my page now. Thanks guys, appreciate you watching. See you around.